You guys need to hear this news. You guys to hear this news that I'm just saying now. It says Burkina Faso reportedly make $18 billion from gold mines since Ibrahim Traore took over office. They were previously paid $1 billion a year by the foreign country. Can you just imagine the margin? Can you see the difference between $18 billion and $1 billion? That is a whole $70 billion. Guys, can you just imagine how this West have been siphoning and be collecting what belongs to us? Now, can you just imagine? It is Burkina Faso that owns this gold, though. Imagine what they are giving them. Now, they are giving them chicken chain. They are giving them peanuts from what they are generating. Like, can you just imagine, a whole $18 billion. Now you are giving them or you are paying them just $1 billion. $17 billion is going to your pocket. Can you just imagine? Now you guys can relate to the reason why the West don't want to allow Burkina Faso to rule Burkina Faso. It doesn't want what's it called? I'm talking about Ibrahim Traore. You can imagine the reason why the West doesn't want Ibrahim Traore to actually rule Burkina Faso, because either you like it or not, they are going to get more exposed. A lot of things are going to be exposed now that Ibrahim Traore is taking charge of Burkina Faso. Can you just imagine this kind of a thing? Now, this is how they are doing in other African countries, not only in Burkina Faso. Africans, this is the time for you to wake up. This is the time for you to wake up to know that these people have been cheating us. They've been stealing from us all this while. Guys, I had this news and I said to myself, these people have been cheating us. They have been taking from us all this while. And this is the best time for us to actually wake up to the reality and fight for what belongs to us. Guys, I'm going to be going into the comment section. I'm going to be reading some of the comments. Let's see what are people talking about. What are they even saying about this whole issue? Guys, let's dive into the comment section and read some of the comments we have therein. Okay, this one from Irawa says, President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso was God sent. Like, seriously, guys, he's actually sent by God. He is sent by God this period of time to help Burkina Faso and to help Africa at large. This one say, if this is true, then why why the white men vex for this young man? They will vex now because either you like them or not, we are becoming to know the truth about how they've been cheating us all this while. So what do you expect? This one says, African leaders are slave to Western leaders. That is why Africa can never move forward. God bless Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, giant of African, has left oil. God give them free to Onyibo, now CNG. It is very unfortunate. This one says, this is why the West is complaining. Exactly. The reason why the West is complaining now is that Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore is making the whole world see what they have been doing to us all these years. So that is the reason why they are condemning him, because they know that he is exposing them indirectly. He is exposing them because all the things that he's doing is actually showing some of the things they've been doing to us. Now that's the reason why they will complain and they can never be happy. This one says, he is our president in Africa. This one says the whole of Africa needs to be ruled by soldiers and commanders. Politicians are ripping our system. Thank God you guys are knowing that now. This one's from John, says, let the God of Burkina Faso and the God of Africa protect for us, Ibrahim Traore. The rest of the countries watching Burkina Faso's battery its fight against neocolonialism will so regret, because these criminals are dealing with us one after another. Instead of all African heads of state, especially those who are under military rules, should give the full support by actively sending their military men to support Burkina Faso. African brothers, let's not make that mistake. What happened to Gaddafi? The AU, which is quiet every time an African country is attacked by foreign powers, should be demolished because it is not serving its purpose. E.g., as Burkina Faso is going through their daily threat, AU has never opened its mouth to condemn the atrocities behavior of France and Ivory Coast. Burkina Faso is not only the country which underweights coups. Why Burkina Faso is painful to some countries that are far from Africa. This one says, Africa alone can shut down the whole economy of the world if they leave democracy system to the West. This one says, is a legend with the positive mindset. It is time for most of the African leaders to wake up and act vigilant. May Allah continue to elevate your status and protect you from the evils of the Westerners. Amen to that. This one says, they are lost Burkina Faso again. That is why they are paying. That is the reason why they are paying, my people. This one says, is a true definition of a leader. May the good Lord continue to protect and bless you as you lead the good people of Burkina Faso. The private leaders and the West are so ashamed. They are so ashamed right away, guys. This one from Ruben says, go on, sorry. Show Africa how it should be done. Africa for Africans. This one says Traore should be in the readers of the whole Africa. This one says, what is happening to Nigeria oil and gas? Nigeria is producing oil and gas, petrol at 660 naira per liters, gas for 130 naira per kg. No refinery in Nigeria is working to its 100%. Okay, that's another issue for another day, guys. This one says, forward African, we are praying for you, President Traore in Burkina. This one says, keep doing the good work. This one says, if it's true, we need all our ancestors for this meeting to answer what they did. The truth of the matter is, our ancestors did not know better. Or let me say, they couldn't know the way to handle this matter. So let us know, in fact, we can't even put blames on them, because now we are more knowledgeable than our ancestors. And that is the reason why we all need to do the right thing now. And the right time is simply now. This one says, God bless and protect Ibrahim Traore, watching from Pacific Ocean. This one says, now imagine if all the African politicians leaders were like him. Africa will be looking like London. Exactly my points. Imagine if all African countries are actually behaving like Ibrahim Traore. Imagine if they have the spirits of Ibrahim Traore. Don't you feel that Nigerian, other countries will have been a better place now? Burkina Faso, Kenya, Cameroon, and from different parts of this Africa, Ghana, Rwanda, and every other part of this Africa will have been a better place by now. This one says that is why France is fighting to make sure they never get freedom of their own. This one says Traore continue to tell them say our eyes don't clear. Tell them say our eyes don't open. Oh, my country Nigeria are scamming themselves. Hey, Nigeria, abeme una open una eyes so eyes don't they open. This one from Azan Aliu says since this guy took over, the country has been making progress and the citizens are feeling the impact. But here is the reverse case. Pray for your country, my people. This one says it was a God sent to Burkina Faso. Keep on praying for him. I hope one day Nigerians' eyes will open like this. See, our eyes don't open for Nigeria or for every part of Africa. The only thing we supposed to pray for now good government. We go bring the reality of waiting we don't see for spirits. We go bring and come into reality. Eyes don't open. Everybody don't know the truth from lie. That is the reason why you guys even know that your government are actually even scamming you. So eyes don't open already. Now God just bring right person now into leadership. We go make life better for all of us. This one says, can imagine how a leader is making their citizen comfortable. Our own are blast. He said we can manage our hunger, then they manage hunger. I don't know which country this person is talking from, guys, but whatever it is, guys, what is more important in any country now is the leaders. The leadership will actually says a lot about a particular country. So what is very important now is the kind of leaders you have in any country. This one says, why won't Africa be poor since the West is exploiting her? Imagine, they are saying Africa is pro. No, but the reason be this. Then they saffron us, they collect money wey belong to us. This one says, one day Nigeria will be like Burkina Faso despite tribalism. Hey, men, guys, we have a lot of comments in the comment section. Let me take this last one. It's a please, brother, be careful not to move from fire pan to fire, okay? Going from France to Russia and North Korea, maybe to that society at last. Must tread carefully with people who are not believe or fear God. When you are your brother's keeper with a clean hands, God will see you through. Remember not to be not by might or not by power, but by the Spirit of God. Like, seriously, guys, I know people are really concerned about him and they're trying to tell him to be very careful, because imagine, we don't want to lose a man like this, a man who have brought even peace to Africa. Even though we are not from Burkina Faso, we feel what he's doing in Burkina Faso, and we are believing God for a president like him all around African countries that can bring changes and can bring new things to every part of Africa and make Africa a better place. So I can realize that some people are also trying to tell him to be careful about places he goes to and things he do, because we can't afford to lose someone like him. Guys, we've seen a lot of comments in the comment section. Everybody is actually saying one thing, that the Westerns are actually cheated us for a long period of time, and this is the right time for us to take what belongs to us. What are you guys feeling about all of this things I will discuss in this video? Drop your comment in the comment section, guys, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel if this is your first time watching my videos. I will see you in the next video. Bye.